Out all the different metals here. Some of the wire here. Just gotta sort out a little bit here. Then I'll throw what the rest of the stuff that's not gonna be copper or something. But there's no brass here. Let me cut it off.
That's a hell of a harpoon, man. Yeah, I like it. You can use it when I bear hunt. Hey, Phil?
Yeah.
But when we get to bear hunt with that, you'd have to get them through the heart, eh? Or through the throat. That's the old school way. That's heavy. That would be steel. That's way too heavy to be a knob. Look at that weight of that fucker.
Yeah.
That's a boiler, warmer or something. Or something. Oh, wait for that one.
Okay, we continue here. So we cleared all whatever we thought was good for metal wise. Wire came out of there. 10 pounds of wire. 7 pounds of brass, and then copper's heavy, but I got more copper in it. And this is a buzz bar here. That's probably like 2 pounds alone. It's like #1 copper. As long as I get this off here, tape be #1. So right now this feels like 10 pounds for sure, or more, 12 pounds. Stove switches for silver contacts. Miscellaneous. There is silver contacts here. If you see, the contact is right here. I mean, it's a pretty big contact, but it's slightly riveted on there, so it's going to be like, you know, dirty silver, but there's still a silver contact here, right there, as you can see, silver contact. So I'm going to end up processing this later. Actually, I might just cut them off in a second, we'll see, but you know, let's leave it for another day. And this is, like I say, this is what we got out of this haul. That's all from that apartment building. We took the taps off the sinks, took the transformers out of the microwave and the wire. Processing a few things here now just to fill the truck up. Then I need to get some service done. I need brake work on my truck so they can do some brakes, and so I got an appointment to go. So once I dump this off, we're gonna get a little service on my truck. Okay, so stay tuned. We'll show you more before the day's over. The computer's apart right now. Dale's taking TV sets apart. He's cleaning aluminum. So you got this one. CPU also. It's a different version. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's kind of on the back, like a backboard or some sort. These are the RAM I got so far out of 2 computers. I got about 5 or 6 of these cards ready. So these are the ones I keep. And I'm just getting the wire ready and stuff. Need to make space here because what's happening is I'm so far behind that when I get more new stuff, I just don't have the time to process. It just builds up too fast, and I'm not getting as much as I want, right? It's this way, if all my stuff's gone or processed, I just have to, you know, look for more. When you have too much, you gotta know where to put the stuff, right? Let's see what kind of CPU's in here. This is probably from China. This one is a Chinese board. Yeah, it's just a crappy CPU. That's the R like this now. Nothing special, but it's still better than nothing, I guess. So I'll show you my truck so far. 2 TV sets took apart, going to third one. I took some DVD players, a couple computers, so on. We'll keep continuing. I cleaned up quite a bit of things, a few TVs and all that. Here's some of my waste. Pretty clean aluminum there. Over there, and this is kind of the waste. You get the frame, you get the odd glass out of it, but not too bad. I'll just throw in the garbage, this, and then I'm gonna process some of this stuff here, and then got a couple more TVs here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 TVs, 7, 8. This is from the recent score, 8, and then I have a bunch way down there. I got about 15 TVs that way. Okay, truck is full. We're gonna go to scrapyard now, and then tomorrow we gotta go to do that another apartment building. I do my brakes. I'm gonna drop it off at the shop tonight. Get my brakes fixed, and then we're gonna rent a bin for the other job in Coquitlam. Okay, 1 second here. Close this up. Okay, we're gonna start driving there. Stand by. We're now approaching the scrapyard, basically. I think I got a pretty good load. I think I got a lot of stuff in there. A lot of small stuff gets pretty heavy, like, you know, just hardware and stuff, and a lot of weight to that stuff. But anyways, we'll see how busy they are. Right now it's like 4 o'clock, and then I gotta drive down to the repair shop in Burnaby. Hopefully brake job's not gonna be too expensive. We'll see, but yeah, not too busy here right now. Yeah, I don't see the other crane working at all. Well, it looks like they have a shredder there on the side. You'll have to see when we get around the corner. See what the weight is. The temperature is 12 Celsius right now. Let's see what the weight is roughly. Yeah, it's not that heavy. 14.8 on the yard. Take that by. Get your vest on there. Take your vest out. Take your vest out. That's a big tank they're popping up off that truck. Thought it was the guy that some guy had a bunch of electronic parts. I thought that was that guy I want to talk to, but no, it wasn't him. So let's continue. No trains coming. Nope. Even got a shear in there. They're shearing stuff in the warehouse. That's pretty cool. It's all aluminum. Even his cables, they cut the cables with shears. Wow, that pile's huge. Unbelievable. Look at that pile, isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
It's amazing. Let's see what kind of signal.
Can you stop it to get to the mic?
Oh, that pile is humongous. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Get some film here. Don't think I didn't notice. Wow. Incredible.
Okay, go away.
Stay back. Material there, you just can't believe the amount of material here. So tires, so much of rads here. it's amazing, the scrapyard, I'll tell you. It's pretty lot of material they get every day. They're constantly moving the stuff over and over. If they stop hauling for a week, they just yard to be overstuffed. Was it 13,740 or something?
No, 1470.
Yeah, no, yeah, 1470. 740, I think.
14,760.
Okay, 14,760 was the original weight. As far as I know, there's no deductions, but you know, we'll see. I didn't see nothing on the paperwork.
You checked the load, so.
You know, he definitely inspected my load. It was 12,320. Here I got the pins here. That's a really large one. These are the standard ones. It's a large one. They're all gold plated pins. RAM, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 regular RAMs, 5, 6. And I got these other ones, aluminum heatsink RAMs. And I got a CPU card. I got anything else in my pocket? Nope, that's it. Okay, so no deductions, but 2,400 pounds, and I got roughly 145 a ton. I got like 175, just over 175, which is not too bad. 2,420 or something, or 40, can't tell from here. Okay, we're gonna continue a little bit more, so I want to drive down to Burnaby now, get my truck repaired, and that's it. Prices recently: diesel 139.9, Supreme gas 155.9, Supreme Tech One 151.9, Plus is 143.9. Your regular right now is 133.9. That was 150, 152 just about 2-3 weeks ago. So prices dropped about 15 cents. I don't know, maybe it's due to maybe shortage, or I mean less usage during winter. I'm not really sure. It's a different fuel maybe or something, but anyways, price is still pretty high, and that's per liter, by the way. My computer hoard of you know, memory sticks and stuff I got here, and then these are all gold CPUs, all gold here. So I have, like, you know, these are like pinless. Look, there's no pins. And here's your pin to type with a big heatsink. Also, this is about the Holy Grail one. This is really nice. It's a Pentium Pro. Very heavy. These are really good too. The 386 486 are pretty highly sought after. Couple there, and an Intel Pentium. That's there. That's nice. These are like another one, different version here. And then they have like a fiber, like AMD, a brown fiber. With a gold plating pins. This is beautiful. Here's a black fiber one. Intel Celeron. So I got my share of, I'm just basically stockpiling this stuff. I got an AMD one here, brand new still. So like these are all, like I say, CPUs. These are all pinless. These are all pinned. And then here's my sticks, my RAM cards. There's a lot. And like some RAMs are double-sided, some are single-sided. Like, see, there's one that's single-sided. See, double-sided's got double the IC chips. This is your tin solder RAM. It's not gold-plated, but you still gonna be gold there. These come out of like DVD players and different things. These are all gold bearing, gold bonding wires on there, so Well, it's a different class as this. This is probably a good one. I'm not sure which one that one is, but it's a like okay. These are pretty good. There's a 3646 in the Pentium. These are ceramic. That's actual ceramic coated IC, and then these ones are basically like fiber embedded in fiber with a metal heatsink. They say it's copper heat sinks usually, right? Another a ceramic. So if you threw on the ground, it would crack. It's a ceramic item, right? Versus this one's all embedded in the fiber. Right, that's a big heat sink. Some are big and some are small. Look at that. Different sizes there. That's an AMD. But it's another one like here. Like I say, it's got the heat sink over a ceramic. And some of these are very valuable. I think these are like $80 for a pound of this stuff. And I think it took about six to make a pound. So they're pretty expensive. And then these the 486 are like maybe 80 or $100 a pound. They're a lot lighter than this, right? But these are high gold yield, this style. But this is roughly a pound. That's a pound here. And pounds usually is like a $15 a pound. They buy them for. Some maybe a little more, some a little less, depends who you deal with. But that's a pound exactly, 454 grams. So, but anyways, I got probably about at least, I'd say maybe about 10 pounds of RAM. And then I have all those other computers that I brought the last time. I got about 25 CPUs. They'll be like this style CPUs, like this. 25 more of those, and each one has 2 RAM sticks. So that'd be like 50 RAM sticks more, plus 25 of these. And in my storage, I still have about 10 more computers I gotta take apart. So I'm building my collection up. I'm gonna wait till I have a large amount where, you know, I can have 5-6 ounces, 10 ounces of gold. So I'm, you know, instead of having, you know, like 3, 4, 5 grams, no, I'm gonna wait till I have a lots and get it processed, right? Versus having, you know, like taking if I took all this apart, maybe all this could produce maybe you know, maybe like 10 grams, 15 grams maybe, or maybe more. I don't personally know, but it wouldn't be an ounce. There's not enough material for an ounce. But I'm saying if I might be able to get, you know, maybe half an ounce. This may equal to half an ounce probably, because this is most your high yield stuff. Is the RAM cards are high yield, processors are high yield, and I still have Goldfinger cards that need to be processed. I got tons of boards, but this is the better stuff which people want, right? When they process gold and stuff, this is the stuff they're looking for. Here's a different type of RAM. It's got a metal heatsink, but they're nice. They're really, look at that. It says Hyper Genesis. Like, they're cool looking. Here's another one. Look at that. Gold on there. It's all gold plating. There's another one that was pretty cool here. I can find it. I'm not sure, but these, like say, you gotta basically take the aluminum off. Well, they'll buy them the way they are, but the price is cheaper because it's mostly metal. Versus like this one here. And here's another processor here. That's a processor too, right there. It's similar to one of these, say, but it comes into like a slot card style. You get a flat pack here, and then 2 more flat packs, and another one here. And if you look here closely, every leg here is going to have a bonding wire. So there's millions, or not millions, but say there's 100 bonding wires in here to the main CPU or IC chip. So, you know, it does that up fast. If you have the big flat packs that are huge, big square ones, some flat packs are bigger than this. But that's where the gold is going to be, in the bonding wires. And the plating, of course. There's just so many components on it. You can't even see them. They're just so small. It's amazing how technology, just a tantalum right there, capacitor. And those are good too, right? But that's the one processor I have here, and I thought I had another one, but you know, this is a different version here. It's got the heatsink. You can see if you look at the plating here, see how it looks like it's got a really deep gold color. And if you look at the recent the plated ones, they're not really too bad either. This one's might be a little bit older, but if you look at, say, like the Pentium Pro, look at the color, the difference, how yellow it is. The percentage is really high, more thicker gold on there. And if you look at the 486s, see the gold? It's very very high, like a high percentage. I guess it's real thick plating, right? It makes the big difference. You know, like some of these pins, you know, some of this chip, like eventually the chip is going to be a collectible, because what people are doing is just smashing them all up. They're all disappearing. So pretty soon they'll be all used up for gold recovery, and these chips will be rare. I mean, pretty soon these chips will be worth $100 for a chip versus $5 in gold. You know what I'm saying? It's just because it's the rarity. They're just disappearing. Like I have 2 Pentium Pros here. I've never seen one. My brother gave me actually these 2. Came out of a board. It might have been a telecom board or something. There was 2 on there. Like I was super happy to see those. So that's the only 2 I've seen, and I must have seen over 100 computers, 150 computers already. So I'm happy about that. And same with the 486s. Just they're not around no more. They're all been taken apart, recycled, destroyed, went to landfill, or who knows, or went for gold recovery. So they'll be a collectible itself. A lot of things are actually. There is chips in there that not so much this style chip, but they look like IC chips, ceramic IC chips. Some are gold plated, gold tops and gold caps and all that. Some of those chips are going for $60, $70 just for one IC chip. That's old school, old generation, like when computers first started, you know, evolving from, you know, to transistors to integrated circuits and all that. So, but anyways, just like I say, I'm still thinking about what I'm going to do. Like this one here, this is the pinless, right? Most common one you find quite often. This one, you're finding this variant quite often, right? It's a Pentium 4, I think, that chip. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying it might be. But this is the most common. This one or the pinless. Like even look at the ratio. Like I got one black fiber, brown fiber. Like I only have a few, right? Versus I have, like, you know, look at this. Tons of them here. These are pinless here. These are pinless. But that's what I just want to share with you. That's kind of my hoard, and like eventually this stuff's gonna be obsolete. Like some of this stuff you can't really use it. The data storage is not that great. But what's happening is, you know, there's people collecting this stuff. It's like anything. It eventually will turn to a collectible, and it's going to be more valuable than actual gold recovery. So until I really decide what I'm going to do with some of these chips, the common ones, of course, you know, I'll take them apart. But like, unless I can get a big whack of these 386s and stuff, you know, maybe eventually I might. Who knows, if you know, you get into something, or someone who has a whole bunch of these. But they're out there. I mean, people do have them. There's basements full of stuff. But anyways, just like I say, it's eventually will be a collectible versus gold recovery. Okay, thanks again. Thanks for watching today. All the best. Please subscribe and share. Have a great day as usual. Thanks for watching.